Something else really interesting about PocketSmith, besides it's how long it's been around, kept that entrepreneurial spirit,
Mm.
is that you guys haven't taken any venture capital on. And I think that's something that's pretty rare in fintech, especially today. So I imagine that was definitely could be difficult. There could be some hard trade-offs there. So how did you keep the company healthy and sustainable?
We didn't look for investment because we didn't really understand that product market fit. And also, as a small team, we thought, man, we could spend half our time looking for investment, or we could actually just go ahead and build and test and ship. And as I mentioned, we quit our jobs, but what we had to do was to actually find contract work on the side in order to fund the business. So the business has always been healthy in a sense that it's always been self-funding. We've always put money back into the business, and as it continued to grow, we used that money to hire employees, and we paid ourselves very late in the game. But that, I think, was a bit of discipline that we applied. It's almost like looking at household finances. We didn't really want to take on debt. We didn't want to take on venture capital, not at an early stage. And there was a time when we decided to maybe have a chat to VCs on a year-to-year basis, but it never felt like the right time. And then when the business became sustainable, we just decided not to. But I think VC funding is an interesting one because you take a look at the environment and you see all these other companies raising money and you think, well, should we be doing that too? But we're so glad we stuck to our guns. It gives you the independence to make those decisions, to innovate the way you want to. And when you're the only shareholders, you can take some risks that you probably couldn't when you've got other people's money to take care of.
ViewTrade is similar. It's been around for over 20 years. It hasn't taken any venture capital or P money.
Amazing, I didn't know.
Yeah, so it's always been self-funded, and it is very rare in this industry especially, but it gives you additional freedom. Do what and take the company in direction that you and your team believe it should be going, right? And be very adaptable.